Make this clear, I know what nationality I am. I'm half Assyrian, quarter Scottish, and a quarter Cherokee Indian. Thank God for my Cherokee Indian, because when the Assyrian and the Scottish start fighting, Cherokee is like, peace. Y'all chill. The Assyrian is like, peace. Chill, y'all. Let's smoke a peace pipe. No. Anyways, I just said that because it doesn't matter what color you are. If you like certain things, just do it. So, my favorite thing since I was a teenager is I like braiding my hair. Things that you learn in a group home. Trust me, I had to learn this at a very young age. How old was I? 10. I learned it at 12. Anyways, check this out, y'all. Amazon. All this hair, Amazon, 20 bucks, y'all. The link is below if you guys are interested. Click on it. Look. I love it. I love it. I'm about, oh, I also got, oh, don't get it twisted because I'm about to beat this up. Wait, hold on. Rubber bands, beads. Products, link below. Okay, so let's do this. So this is, oh, and also I have braiding gel. What you do is you just pull it down. See, my hair has broken off real bad due to stress, age. My iron is very low. They want me to eat meat. I don't have a problem eating meat, but the problem that I do have with meat is the factory meat. I won't eat factory meat. The meat that I want is just really expensive. Now, however, Tai Lopez's meat, I did some research on his stuff, and his farm animals are raised properly, fed properly, healthy. The grass is that the cows eat is very long and filled with all the nutrition. Cow has 4 stomachs. They can't have a little bit of grass. They have to have a lot of grass to go through all of the system to give the cow the nutrients and the minerals that the body needs, because you are what you eat. Think about it. They're not fed corn. They're not fed. And trust me, factories, if an animal dies, they grind all that animals and feed it to a vegetarian cow. You don't believe me? Google that shit. I don't want to go into that. Right now, we're talking about my hair. And I'm trying to show you guys that you can buy this stuff off of Amazon. Go on your own. But if you click on my link, you'll be helping me out and my daughter and my cats. I get a little, how much would I get? Probably like $2. But $2 is better than no dollars, right? Okay. That was my mini. Okay, so what I do is you could just take it, separate it gently. I love this hair. Oh, and it's synthetic, so it's braiding hair. They also have track hair. They have all kinds of hair, but this is really cool. All right, and then you go into here. And if you know how to weave, it just kind of like, if you know how to braid, you know how to do it. You gotta, and it will shed a little, but that's okay. And you gotta pull it out. I've been doing this since I was a teenager, and I always got shit for it, but you know what? I don't care. This is part of me. This is who I am, and I like my hair braided, and I like doing crazy things to my hair. That's just who I am. I mean, some people like to pop their booty. If I had a booty in a shape, I think I'd be popping my booty on Instagram. Why not? Go girls. I'm not hating on y'all. Y'all keep on doing your thing. That's your thing, and I'm proud of you. I just don't have the body to do that. One day I will, but not now. I need to take my fat ass to the gym. Don't say ass, that ass. But see, my kid is outside playing, and my neighbor is watching her and the kids outside while I do this. And she cracks up. She goes, girl, teach me how to be an affiliated marketer. I'm going to show her how to do this. So, desperate measures come to desperate needs. So, anybody could do this. I don't care how long my hair looks. It is. And one thing I like about it is, like, I put like some kind of vitamins in my hair, and I usually leave them up in braids. I don't do it too tight. I'm trying to make my hair healthy again. But, you know, age does play a big part of it. Who knows what will happen? I might just cut it off and start over again and wear a wig. And there's some cool wigs. There's something called lace wigs. I'm still trying to figure out how to use that, but it looks real. And I'm gonna do that too. Why not? But see, this is what you do. See how I did that? Oh no, I'm gonna do it again. And I'm gonna have to put this on pause because I wanna get into my music and I want to escape in my thoughts, and my kid is outside playing with all the other kids and the neighbors are watching to give me a little break. I'll take a little break, but I'll be out there in a little bit. But I wanted to show you what we could do. Women are awesome, aren't we? Look at that shit. That's so sexy to me. You don't like it, so what? I'm not doing it for nobody else but me, and I like it, and that's all that matters. And if you like it, 20 bucks, y'all. Hit the link below or go to Amazon.com. But if you want to help a mama out, single mama out with 2 kitty cats that's going to have to commute here in a minute. Oh my gosh, my daughter got accepted into school. A 5.5-star school. Oh, took me a year to find that school. I'll explain that situation. It's a whole different situation. I'll explain it to you guys later. But there you have it. I've been doing this since I was 11, 12. 12 is when I started doing hair. I had to use a hot comb and different type of grease, and it was, the girls would line up around. If there's any of the girls in my group home, y'all know, y'all had me doing your hair. Like, you don't want to get to your ass whooped, you better learn how to do something for us. So I learned how to do hair real quick. Oh yeah, it was a challenge, but I'm glad for those challenges because they've taught me a lot. You know, and if you're a youngster, and you're in foster home and group home, just know you're not alone, okay? The comb is a pretty cool comb. Hit the link below. You buy a comb for me too. I'm gonna put this on pause. Actually, so here we go. Maybe I should put some rubber bands. I'm also gonna put some rubber band and just take this and go like that. So, see how, look at that. Then you take the braiding, and this has got, it's not even grease, it's more, it has aloe vera in it. It's not a strong one. It gives your hair nutrients, okay? Especially if you got hair that's breaking off for whatever reason, if you're stressing, if you're an overthinker and you stay up at night and you're overthinking and you're stressing and things aren't just falling into play for you and you're freaking out and everything is happening, there's a way to deal with that. And this is one of the ways. So I'm going to put this on pause, and the next part of this video is me putting on the beads, and I'm going to show you how to do that too, okay? Alright, hold. Shit, don't get it twisted, y'all. Okay, I need to show you guys this. Okay, so I have a vitamin. This is a vitamin that I use to go into my real hair. So I squeeze like about a palm full. It's straight up vitamins for your hair. You rub it. And the reason why I put it in here in my hair, because my hair is really badly breaking off. And that's okay, because that's just, it happens, such is life. And you know, I'm gonna get it, the ends are really bad, but I'll get it trimmed. But anyways, just to give my hair a break, I braid it, and sometimes I just add hair to it because, believe it or not, it protects the hair, protects my natural hair. I don't do it tight. I could do it tight. Oh, I could, but not now because it's just so weak. And that's okay. Like I said, it's okay. It's hair. And to me, hair doesn't make a woman. It makes it, okay, you can play with it, but you know what? If you don't have any hair and your hair is breaking up, fuck it. Learn how to do a lace wig. They look real. They look real. Trust me, I'm gonna learn how to do that. And I'm gonna put it in I'm gonna put a whole bunch of leave-in conditioner in my hair, switch it up and plop it up there and just let it soak and put a wig over my hair and watch. I'm serious, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I just wanted to let you guys know that that's what I do is I put vitamins in that. And the braiding gel that I use is healthy for your hair. It has aloe vera lotion in it, and it's not it's not hard. It doesn't make your hair hard. Okay, it just protects your hair. So that's it. That's all I do. But yeah, watch. Next video, you'll see the beads going in. I mean, next trip. I'm putting it on pause as I go. You know, I can't do my hair tight like I used to because it's so weak. And I do it loose. But I don't care. I really don't care what people think. I don't care what people say. I never did. And my brother always says to me, that's not true. You care. No, I fucking don't. Come on, you guys, you see my videos. You think I care what people think and say? I've been ripped through the mud and beat down and name it, I went through, spit on, trust me. Talked about in my face, behind my back. Smiled, people that I thought were my friends weren't my friends. Oh, I've been through my own biological family, turned their backs on me, lied on me, trust me. And it got to a point where I said to myself, you know what, fuck them. And if you are where I'm at, and people talking shit and you letting them get to you, fuck them, move on. Forgive them, wish them well, and keep it moving, baby, because you gotta live with you. And I've been living on this world by myself, without family. I was kicked off of my biological's family because I had a baby out of wedlock at a very young age, and she was half black. And I'm just being real. I will never, I mean, I forgive him, but I will never forget, you know? And the thought, and my brother said I was weak. Oh, please, I guarantee you, anybody in my family, even my brothers, if they got kicked off of their Digaleta Island, they would have a heart attack. Trust me. They did everything to please my uncles. They were like our father. Well, they were their fathers. They never liked me because I was different. And you know, at first I used to hate myself because I was different. I'm sorry, I don't think like them. I wasn't prejudiced. I've always had, sorry guys. No. I was always different. And that's why they hated me. I would not let them tell me how to think. I would never do anything to please them. So here I am at an older age thinking to myself, I'm pretty proud of myself for everything that I've went through. I'm pretty proud of myself that I had to go through everything that I went through without family. Because let me tell you something, as soon as they gotta be alone and not have anybody, that scares them the most. That's why they do everything to please that side of the family. I mean, come on, for heaven's sake, my brother's real estate agent, or his real estate company is named, he named it after that name. The Castle. I'm sorry, but you guys can fuck that shit, because I don't give a fuck. Y'all don't pretend to be like loving on me. Don't pretend like you're my best friend. You guys were never there for me when my daughter was young and when my second baby was young. Oh, I got looked at. Oh, you're not married? Didn't you have a baby? Yeah, bitch. That's how I was like, so fucking well. Hey, let me stop. It's negative. Anyways, you guys, if you have a talent or you like to do something that's different, I encourage you to learn how to do affiliated marketing. Find something that you like and market the product and put a link below your video. And put it on YouTube, put it on Instagram, put it on Twitter, put it on Facebook. Just keep on going every day. Don't stop, because sooner or later, something will happen for you. It hasn't happened for me yet? No. But am I going to quit? No. I'm going to keep going and keep going and keep going. And I'm doing this by myself without anybody. I have no family. None. They talk about me so bad. Now maybe yeah, okay, I did my part, yeah. But I've never stole, I never did drugs, I never, nothing. I mean, I washed my brother's water jugs in their dishwasher after I scrubbed down their floor and watched their house while they were on vacation, and I melt their little water containers, but I will never hear the end of that. I'm always messing stuff. I'm clumsy. I mess stuff up. I was washing my clothes at their house, and I was doing it. I separated my clothes, and my sister-in-law got mad at me for doing that. So I started putting their clothes with my clothes so I would save. I get it, you know, I needed to save money with their water and their electricity. I get it. So I started putting all our clothes together the way she would wash, and I wasn't doing it right, and their stuff got mixed up with my stuff, and I brought it back to their house after I got home and folded all my clothes and put everything away, and I brought their stuff back, and all of a sudden that was a problem. And they talk about me behind my back about that, and they don't think I know. And at first I was hurt. I really was. And I'm like, why? Well, you know, I was helping them. But at the same time, I got to the point where I'm like, okay, there's nothing I could do to ever try to fit into this family. I will never fit into this family. I will never be perfect in their eyes. I'm always going to be a product for them to talk about. So do I want to continue on being around that, or do I need to move on? And that was an easy question to answer. Move on. It hurt because I was in love with my nieces, but one of my nieces they talk about me so bad that one of my nieces won't even talk to me. So she's young. So I'm like, okay, that's okay. That's okay. But my older niece and I still talk on Instagram, and I'll always have love for her because there's something very special about that one. We have a connection, but I have to stay away because I have issues with my brother and my sister-in-law, and those issues will never be resolved. And sometimes you just have to let things go, no matter what. Even if it hurts you, you got it. Even if it's family, which they weren't really my brothers and my relationship was broken at a very young age. They weren't raised to, hey, that's your sister, have her back. Hey, that's your brother. We were raised in some violent shit. And they had my uncles and my grandmother to lean on. I had no one. And my grandmother was nice and beautiful to everybody else. But when it came to me, oh no. And it was always me. So, and I was a young kid. I don't, you know, like I said, I've always did my own thing. I never listened to them. I was the black sheep of the family. Blah, 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 blah. But if you're a black sheep of your family and you know what I'm talking about, hey, keep your chin up. You're special. Trust me, because I'm walking on this earth with just me and my kid, and that's it. And I'm happy as hell about that. I am. Because I don't have anybody ruling over my life, or I don't have to prove myself to anybody in my family. I don't have to be accepted, because I don't want to be accepted. You got something to say about me behind my back? Go ahead. I don't care. Say it. Doesn't matter anymore. And it did hurt, but not anymore. And I don't give a fuck. And I'm just being real. But anyway, so here we are. Keep on going. You know, everybody has demons to go that they have to deal with. And I struggle with PTSD real bad. A lot of other situations. And these memories keep on coming up, and sometimes they could get a hold of me, and I have to figure out a way to get a hold of them before I get mad and go off. And sometimes I lose. So I have to, what I've been doing is training myself when those horrible memories come up and anger issues that I have. It creates an anger issue every time I think about stuff that's like unfair. I need to stop and think about what my brother did for me. My brother 6 months ago came here, not because, you know, he came here, and he didn't have to do this. He helped me with food, and he helped me with gas for my car, and I'll always be grateful to that. We don't have a close relationship. It's more of a toleration. They tolerate me. Now I'll go over to his house on Christmas or Thanksgiving because they feel sorry for me, you know. So, and now it's getting to a point where you don't need to be sorry for me. I don't care. I could do Christmas by myself. I could do Thanksgiving. I've done it before. I could do it again. And I would rather do it by myself than be around someone that doesn't even want me around. You know what I mean? They do it because they feel like they have to do it. They do it because, oh, that's my sister, and let me put on conditions. You can't drink any beer. And when I do go over there, I drink a lot of beer. I mean, a Syrian, he's got it. my back. Because it's hard for me to be around people when I'm already knowing that they're there, I'm there because they feel sorry for me. And I said to myself, I don't need those kind of people around. I want to be around people that want me around them. Have I found them? No, I don't really open up myself and let myself out there like that. It's easier for me to be online because I make these videos. They're not live. It's just me in these videos, even though I see a blur. You guys could see me. I'm not going to put my glasses on because I don't even know where they are. But that's beside the point. And then I shoot it out there, and sometimes I get hit here and there, and the people that I do hit organically. Now, like I said, I could buy traffic. I could get traffic that, you know, in the same category as where I'm at, but I don't want to do that. I want the right people, and the only way that's going to happen is if I just, somebody sees this, they feel it, I'm not shoving it down their throat, and they click on it, and they say, okay, you know what, I like what she's doing, and so I'll follow her, or she can follow, and you follow me, I'm following you, because we're following. I don't want followers, I want a following, and the only way to do that for me is organically, so I'm not going to touch this. If something happens with it, great. If not, that's fine too. But, you know, I do need to stop. That's how I deal with these memories that come up and these anger issues and like how, you know, what the fuck? And I have to stop and think, what did I do? Where did I go wrong? Maybe I spent too, you know, there's this thing called the law of 33%. Can I put you guys on hold for just 1 second? There's a law called 33%. And you want to try to stay within that 33%. 33% with this person, 33% with this group of people, 33% with this group, 33% with the poor, 33% with yourself, your side, 33% with the people that are above you, and 33% is about 3 to 5 hours. You try to keep it at 3 hours, you're cool. And I overstayed my 33% with my brothers or whoever because I was searching for that love. I was searching for that family connection. And when you're searching for that and trying to reach out and pushy, it's irritating to the other people. So I have to stop and think of where I went wrong here. But I found myself in some dark times. I found myself being lonely, then it turned to just being alone, and I kept everything and everybody away from me because I needed to fix this. Okay, so if you're in the same situation that I'm in, or that, you know, that went through what I've went through, then you kind of get it. So just keep everything at a 33%. In the 30, it's called the law of 33%, and I've learned that from Tai Lopez. He's got something called the 67 steps and a 5-minute mentor, which he explains to you a lot of the things that he's known and has done. And he would be pretty much good person to listen to because he has the things that a lot of people want and he has the evidence that it works. So if you're looking for a good mentor or a good person to look up to, this is one of many. There's Grant Cardone, Tai Lopez, Grant Cardone, and my most favorite is KT. His name is Kevin, and his last name starts with a T, but I don't know how to pronounce it, his last name. But he will explain to you in detail what the law of attraction is. You could YouTube him, okay? Hold on. Look at that. That's pretty. Go ahead, Cleopatra. So, you know, and the reason why I share stuff like this with you guys is because I know I'm not the only one that's going through this. I won't take their medication. They try to put me on some type of tranquilizers for my PTSD. I took it for a month. Knocked me off my feet. I was like this. I couldn't even think. There was no memory. There was nothing. And I knew right there and then, like, this is not going to work. I'm going to have to do this on my own. So stop taking their medication. And every time these memories, and, you know, PTSD won't hit you until later. When there's too much shit on your plate, it will just open up and everything. that you push down will come back with vengeance. You gotta learn how to fight those memories. You gotta put them down, lay down. And like when I start thinking about shit that has happened, you know, even recent shit from biological family, from so-called friends, you gotta take control over you could do it. If I could do this shit, so can you. Now, I believe in marijuana. Now, marijuana and me, it will knock me off my feet too. It'll make me sleepy. But at the same time, it really does make me feel, it will make me sleepy and hungry. And happy. Happy, sleepy, and hungry. Those are the side effects. And, but at the same time, I really can't drive. I can't focus. I can't do really anything when I'm on marijuana, when I smoke marijuana. And I'm not saying I did. I needed something to help me control these thoughts, and it wasn't any of the pharmaceutical prescription meds are just horrible for me. And maybe it'll help you, but it sure the fuck didn't help me. So I got off of, they tried to put me on antidepressants, and the antidepressants made me more suicidal. Isn't that funny? I was like, what the fuck? I wanted to end it. Thank God for my girlfriend Ursi. She's the one that saved me on that one. But I had to pull away, not because I'm mad at my Ursi. It's because I needed to fix me, and I was putting my shit on her plate, and that wasn't fair to her. You know what I mean? And I love her too much to put that crap on her plate. She's an amazing person, and I will never forget everything she's done for me. She was there for me when I needed her. And even when I was irritating the shit out of her with all my emotions and crying all the time, getting ready, I wanted to end it all, y'all. I really did. Oh, it was horrible. Those antidepressants really made it to the point where I was like, I'm done. But something inside me is like, nope, you ain't done yet, girl. Come on, you could do this yourself. So for me, prescription medication didn't work. It made it worse for me. Marijuana helped some, but it still made me real tired. What works for me is me fighting on my own, and that's what it is. And when it gets to the point, though, when it gets to the point where I can't deal with it and it's just too much, I will turn to marijuana, and it helps. It helps. Have I done it in the last month? Yeah, about 4 times. I smoked 4 times this month, but my goal is not to smoke anymore, because I don't want that shit in my lungs anymore. You know, I don't know what kind of damage I put in my body, but it helped me. It really helped me. And it was natural. And the stuff that I got was from some natural growers, okay? So I'm going to put this on pause. All I'm saying is, if you're struggling with whatever it is that you're struggling with friends, family, emotions, name it, just know that you're not alone. I get it. Trust me, I get it. And I just want to let you know that I really don't think, I think that God's, our sources, medication helped me way better than the pharmaceutical medications. It made it worse for me. Worse. I couldn't even function right. And when I was at my brother's house, I had to take these stupid meds. And that was years ago. It was like over 4 years ago. But it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. And there was no one I could talk to. No one would understand. My mom bashed my head so many times against the coffee table. And knocked my head, cracked my head open with a platform shoe. And I could just remember all this blood coming down my face. It was horrible. But, I got tested, or I had to get some kind of MRI done, because I knew I was having headaches and something wasn't right. I just couldn't focus. And apparently with all those damages and all those head banging and getting kicked down the stairs and pulled back up and kicked down the stairs until I was fucking knocked out, cause brain damage. I don't know how it's going to affect me later on in life. So, you know, but I'm going to be ready for it, because the simple fact is, you know, I'm a fighter. And we all are fighters. We're all really powerful beings. Don't let your demons win. You win. That's your shit. You are in control of your avatar. Don't let those demons in. You could fight that shit. Just give Source a chance. He will help you, but you have to ask for help. I always say, you know, I'm having issues forgiving. I'm feeling jealous. I'm feeling anxiety. I'm feeling like I want to knock someone out. I mean, whatever it is that you're going through, go to Source and say, hey, I need help here. I can't do this by myself, and I feel like I'm doing it by myself. And somehow, some way, a phone call will happen, or somebody's going to reach out to you on Instagram, or you're going to be walking down the street and somebody's going to say something to you really lovely, like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful, blah, 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 or something. That's Source coming to you. Source will talk to you through people, through flowers, through your animals. Oh, he really uses the animals, because when I'm like really down, my black beauty, she just jumps on my lap or on my chest. I wake up and there she is, purring like, I got you. I got you. Black cats are amazing. They keep evil spirits away. They do. And they try to say black cats are bad luck. They are not. They are the best. Black cats are amazing. The Egyptians knew this. How come we don't? I don't know. Anyway, so here I am. Mind you, this is some good hair. So if you want to try to do this, hit the link below, y'all. Help a sister out. No. Give me a minute. This little guy came into our life unexpectedly, and I really didn't want a second cat, but I knew it did a pretty. I love cats. I'm a cat person. I love dogs too, but cat, hi baby. He's not feeling very well, and he doesn't get soft foods. He only gets kitty Iams kitty food, because his tummy hurts. But my older cat gets to have the soft foods. She can handle it, and she loves it. And he's really upset right now because he saw my little one. He saw my little one give her soft food, so he's throwing a temper tantrum. And she brought him to me. She goes, Mom, he can't have it. So he's trying to get to her. You trying to get your minis? Can you hold him while I feed Minnie's the soft food? He doesn't get it. I know. I'm going to put him to sleep, so I'll be right back. I know you're the baby. You got a little baby. You'll be helping me and my cats if you buy the hair from me. You go to Amazon. Only $20 for that big-ass bag. Right? I'm so excited about that. I think I would have been an awesome hippie. I miss that whole era. I wasn't born then, but yeah. I'm a future hippie. How about that? Hey. God is hey. He's throwing a temper tantrum. Oh, you can't have it.